Hey, it's Ubu, and today we're playing the VISK Prologue. It's developed by Orionis Productions and it's self-published. You can find the demo on Steam, and the game is available in 2025. The full game, that is. So, basically, we're going to find ourselves in a desolate village, exploring and trying to uncover its secrets, and we may not be alone. This game is also a 1 to 2 player multiplayer co-op game, and yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. So if you have a buddy you want to play this with, you can try it out together. It does have proximity, like in-game microphone settings that you can use, so yeah, don't forget to set that up before you start playing. But anyways, I figured we'd check this out, and we'll see how it goes. I've never really played a game like this before, I don't think. At least one that could be co-op or whatnot, so I guess we'll go ahead and check it out and see what's up. So, start solo game. Alright. Oh, that was really quick. I didn't get to read that. I'm sure the controls are pretty intuitive, I assume. I really liked how the atmosphere and everything looked from screenshots and trailers and whatnot, so pretty excited about that. Oh, we just woke up in a weird house. Super cool. Found a key. Right-click to use walkie-talkie. Hello? Hello? Oh, that's pretty cool. I assume when you're playing with somebody, that's how you talk to each other? That's really neat. Maybe it's not proximity chat then. Sorry. I probably am wrong. Okay, here we go. This will tell us. Walkie-talkie instructions. Press and hold the talk button to transmit your voice. It's important to note that this consumes battery power. The walkie-talkie is charged by kinetic energy. Simply walk to charge. That's pretty cool. The battery is empty. It must be charged to half its total capacity before the device can work again. Okay, so if it runs out, you got to get it back to half for it to work. Cool, makes sense. If you notice a drop in battery capacity, replace it as soon as possible. Okay. We can't be sure of anything, so go at your own pace. The last disappearance was nothing like the others. There's something unusual going on there. We'll go back if everything's clear, but I doubt it. Too many elements coincide. But remember, when you'll go outside, only use your radios to communicate. Okay. I really like that option. That's really cool. The game is a little stuttery right now, but maybe it'll smooth out. We'll see how it goes. Okay, what does this door lead to? Golden key. You need something to unstuck the door? What? Alright. Okay, we got old space to zoom in. So I assume we just have this walkie-talkie out in the open the whole time we're playing. It won't move. Sonnen, something's happening. I'm sensing it since the cloud went over. It's not paranoia or some stupid fantasy. It's real and it's coming at us. I don't know who or what, and I don't know when, but the children are going to be targeted. You and your daughter get out of here as soon as you can. I'll explain one day, but for now, just trust me and leave this place. Some kind of ominous cloud came over the town? Alright, we used the golden key. Ooh, look at this. Damn, this is cool. I like the weird filter. It's like dithering of some kind. Or it gives the appearance of dithering. Warning, in an event of an alarm, get indoors as quickly as possible and stay until the alarm is stopped. That sounds scary. We have a sprint. Nice. I guess we'll look around some. I was curious about what's over here. What is that? My god, this is creepy. Okay. I assume... It doesn't look like there's anything here. Anyways, I was gonna say, I assume you can use these ladders if you fall in. Even though this water looks really spooky, I don't wanna go in that water. Okay. It says VISK. Can't quite read that. It's like there's two letters that are... Or maybe more than two letters that are scratched out. This is my kind of weather. I'm just saying. It's like we're in Scotland or something. I would love to go to Scotland. Anyways. Damn, look at this place, dude. I'm hitting random buttons, sorry. Static on our thing is getting really loud. Oh no! Well, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, maybe our walkie-talkie's static will maybe give us a clue if something like that is nearby, something to interact with, or some kind of key. Vermeer? Samola. Some kind of like key interaction or something is what I'm trying to say. Are we in Iceland? I don't even know, honestly. Like my flashlight is blinking. I did that on the pier earlier. I don't know if I want to go that way quite yet. I think I want to look around a little bit more at these houses. Some shovels. Because to me this is almost like... I don't know if it's just the lighting or the visual presentation. It's almost like volcanic sand. Like real dark, like black sand. Which I think is quite common in Icelandic regions, if I'm not mistaken. Compared with this kind of weather, it's what made me think that. Anyways. Getting a lot of static again. Oh. I guess we'll just keep doing that when we find them. Kind of cave or something? I don't know. We'll just keep looking around. This is so cool, though. This is like... really good atmosphere so far. I don't know why our flashlight's doing that. Also, I don't remember checking this house. Gomar Adamson. Okay, we need keys, I suppose. That's what it said. We need to find some keys, man. Whoa. That's something swimming around in there? What is that? I swear I saw like a big shadow thing swimming around. Yeah, let's not go in this water. And I can't tell if there's maybe like an opening. Maybe something over there. Ooh. We're not going in that water. Maybe later. It looks like I don't really see any other way to go. I guess we'll go back over towards that mountain pass. Go check that out. We need to find some keys. And keep in mind when I'm playing this, it is probably more designed to be a co-op game. So playing solo, I think you'll understand maybe a little bit better what to expect from the solo experience. Obviously, with me playing solo, but... playing with a buddy in games usually kind of sparks it up a little bit, you know, so keep that in mind. We got a lot of static going on here. Oh, here we go. Cool. This is just the solo experience, which is pretty relaxing so far. It's kind of chill. Weird and eerie. I like it. Is this like a foundation of some kind, or just not really sure what we're looking at? I have no real rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with it. Kind of like a liminal space game sort of approach, where just kind of go. Just walk around and look. Look at this. This is neat. Okay, well, everything is locked. That's not fun. I see it over there. I can't help but soak in the environment. Very cool. This game has a great vibe. You are unable to read what is written here. Okay. I don't know if going this way is, like, possible. Oh, what's that? Can I jump? I don't think there's any jumping. I'm pretty afraid to get in the water, but maybe we can. Actually, it won't let me. Stuck. What is that? Is that a man? Hello? I don't see a way to get over there. Weird. So we can't... Yeah, we can't even go in the water. Okay. Now we know. My god, this is like blocked off with rocks. Maybe there's some way to move them. I did mention finding... or doing puzzles and whatnot will, unlock new areas and whatnot, so... We'll go over this way. Yeah, this is blocked off as well. The cavernous deeps. There's a tree over there. I just wanted to circle back just to see where I was. Okay. An old bench. Got some more static. Aha. What the hell was that? Got a knife. That is really strange. Old knife could serve as a lever. It won't move. Okay. Not sure if that animal or that noise was an animal sound or a living being. But I kind of liked it. It was a little spooky, but it was cool. I like weird stuff like that. It won't move. Okay. Well, the only thing that I can think of... Okay, these rocks are still here. Maybe we can go back to this building. I remember this, you know, door, it said it was stuck. So maybe we can use the knife as a lever to open the door. I mean, that might be a stretch, but we can try it. We can hear a heartbeat, okay. Okay, I just clicked a bunch. Pretty simple. Picked up another key. So tab is our inventory. It looks like we kept the knife, so that's cool. I think there's someone in Yomar's house. Jomar's house? Yomar? I saw a dark shape enter his house, and I'm pretty sure it's not the first time I saw... The first time. I saw strange reflections behind the windows sometimes. Please go and have a look when you can. I don't want to after what's happened. I'm imagining the worst. So far, some pretty vague storytelling, but I like it. It's building mystery. Tension. Some strange event has happened. Involving the clouds. For some reason, children being targeted, potentially. Now someone has seen strange dark figures in Yomar's house. And I'm only guessing on how to pronounce that. So if I'm butchering it, I'm sorry. I think maybe one of these is his house. Yeah, this one. Pretty smart. Progression tip of just being like, here's a key and also here's a note about a guy's house. I like that. We've managed to get the station working again, but from the readings it's worse than we thought. If the alarm sounds again, don't stay outside under any circumstances. Lock yourself up somewhere as quickly as possible and wait for the alarm to go off. This is not a safety measure, it's a matter of life and death. Warn as many people as you can, but be cautious. We're all already taking a lot of risk with what's going on. Risks. Okay, so if we hear an alarm, we need to be indoors. Wow, that is strange. A random room with a seat. Okay. Hearing something. Like creaking or like rubber, like having tension put on it. Like maybe the rubber gloves we're wearing? I don't know. Or whatever, leather. Sea is calm, reflecting the sky like a mirror. Lights dance upon waves, bringing us endless cheer. The sea is calm and reflects the sky like a mirror. The lights warp around us, chasing away every fear. Mira Sonnen. Mira? Mirja. Mira. I don't know. Kind of smear on the wall. It won't move. A weird design. It won't move. So what's the key for? I know. Okay. I guess maybe we use the key on this other house? Let's give it a try, at least. Oh. Okay. Maybe we'll go try this other weird little shed thing out here. Need to be on the listen for alarms. Or the alarm. Really? Well, did I miss something? I feel a bit confused now. What else is there for us to... Oh, maybe the gate. Oh, the gate. Yes. Duh. It won't move. Okay, okay, maybe this door. It won't move. I must have missed something. Because I don't quite understand where this key goes. I guess we'll go looking around a little bit. Maybe I missed something. Oh. Wait a minute. Am I crazy? Was this water earlier? Because it's sand. Did I think this was water? Uh-oh. No stone statues remain. All collapse. Oh man, I'm like super tripped out now. Because now I'm like... I'm pretty sure this was water. At least I hope it was. Okay, here's a trunk. Maybe, obviously getting all the statues changed the environment. Okay. Oh, that's disturbing. Oh, what does this say? I killed Agni Sonen's daughter. I struck the back of her skull with all my strength. She died instantly, without uttering a single scream. The rage and despair were gone, and all the pain in the world rushed into me to replace them. Everything suddenly stopped, as if the essence of what made me just disappeared. May this world swallow me up. May it swallow up every person, every living thing, so that one never has to go through anything like this again. May soul return to the hell from which he came. Alright, brother. You're crazy. Very, esoteric. Strange. What are they on about? Okay. Well, now what? I didn't miss something over here, did I? This is the girl's body. So this is like part of what you're doing in the game is kind of what it described. It's not like paranormal. Well, I guess maybe in some ways it can be paranormal. I'm not sure, but you're just sort of uncovering the secrets and the dark history of the town and whatnot. And maybe there's more to it than that, but that was pretty cool. Uh-oh. We gotta get inside. Let's go to Joe Mar's house. Oh no! Why is it locked? Wait, I still have the key? Oh no. Okay, let's go here. I'm scared. Oh no, did I not make it? What happened? VISK. Oh, dude, that was cool as shiz, dude. I loved that. Oh, man. That was really cool. I was really into that. I'm a big fan of that. Alright, cool. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Thank you for your game. It's great. So I'm going to return to the main menu. Alright, I'm going to talk about the game now. If you're not familiar with my channel, I'll break down some aspects of the game like video, audio, and mechanics, and then I'll just share my general thoughts on the game and give it my final judgment. So, first off, visually, I think the game is great. I think it's super awesome. I very much like the visual appeal of the game and its art direction. I like the strange filter that's being used or whatever. Like I said, it gives off this sort of a dithering kind of look, if I'm using that correctly. I very much like just its overall appearance. I like the strange fog and the way just the environments are put together. It feels like a very real place, you being on this little beachside villa kind of town situation going on here. I don't have much else to say about that, honestly. I think the visuals are super solid, at least, you know, for this prologue. It's just the right amount of weird and everything that it just looks really good and it works really well, in my opinion. Something about it just really connects with me on a visual level, and I very much like it a lot. So visuals, I think, are super solid, so great job there. In terms of audio, I think audio is also pretty strong. There's not much of in terms of music or anything like that going on, but just the overall ambience of the game and the environmental sounds and whatnot. Little key attention to detail sounds like small creaking, or you know, when we're opening our inventory, or it makes like our clothes are making sounds, and you know, the water moving like on the menu here is really cool. I like that the way the walkie-talkie sounds. I like the siren going off at the end. That was super cool. The weird audible tone that was made when we found all the rock formations, like telling us that something has changed. I like all of that. I think it's great. Footsteps sound good. I think if you sprint long enough, you can kind of hear your heart beating really fast if you sprint for too long. And overall, I like just all the little tiny sounds and all of the environmental sounds. I think everything flows together really well, sounds really good. You know, when you're jiggling on a door to see if it's open or not, or opening a door, or I think everything comes together really well in the audio department, and I have no issues with it whatsoever. I don't have anything that really stood out to me that I thought was an issue in terms of audio, so overall it was super good at helping the atmosphere stay strong and consistent throughout the prologue. So, yeah, unless I miss something, I think audio sounds great. I think it's really good. In terms of mechanics, obviously, like I said, this is a solo player's perspective, so you're doing pretty much everything on your own, and having the walkie-talkie, I assume, is basically irrelevant in a solo play. I'm not really sure if it serves any purpose outside of being used to communicate with a co-op player. Even for a solo experience, I think it was really enjoyable, for me at least, because I like sort of slow burn, strange mystery sort of atmospheric games like this, and I think they're really fun to play alone, but obviously playing with a co-op player, a friend or something like that, I think would be a lot of fun, being able to do two different things at once. Oh, I found this or I found that. You can communicate where you need to explore and where to go and open doors or find keys or key locations or mysteries, or doing that with another player obviously can maybe give the game another small layer of, enjoyable gameplay, but I think it also was really super strong as a solo experience, because then you can get really immersed in it by yourself and kind of let your mind wander about what's going on around you and everything, which of course you could do with another player, but solo I think is super strong as well, but I can imagine co-op being pretty good as well. If you're into that kind of stuff. But aside from that, mechanically, yeah, I'm not sure if the walkie-talkie serves any purpose for solo play, but I still like that it's there. I think it's a cool sort of thing to see it just there. I think it's just neat. I don't really have to explain that, but being able to explore the town and have, I guess, the walkie-talkie give off static for things like the stone statues. That didn't occur to me until now, obviously. So it does serve a purpose in some manner of speaking, so I like that. Okay, sorry. Anyways, yeah, so that's really cool. I like the static. It's very reminiscent of Silent Hill with the static on the radio with monsters and stuff, so I think that's really solid. And of course, I think most of the game mechanically is going to be about exploring, being really good about having some observational skills on what's going on around you, remembering doors that you needed to like backtrack to, and places like that cave, which I think changed from being filled with water to being filled with sand when we found all the statues. So then, of course, as you explore and find all these key objects or items or progression tools or whatever you want to call them, and the environment changes, it's a really unique way of rewarding the player's time, in my opinion, because then you get to learn about the town and the strange mysteries of what's going on, like the strange box that we found and unlocked. But then at the same time, it makes you wonder, what else can I find? And I think it really made me want to keep exploring and figuring things out. And I don't know what the end goal is necessarily, but I think the experience overall is very atmospheric and enjoyable. And I think mechanically the game is going to do really well, because Prologue, not much is going on. It's more about just finding keys and sort of opening buildings and whatever, and finding these stone statues. But I like this style of progression and the overall mechanics of the game. I think the fact that the game is so atmospheric and immersive, in my opinion, It really helps the game's progression and gameplay loop that we experienced in the prologue. And I'm really excited to see how the rest of this game goes, because I thought this was really cool. And I think mechanically the game is pretty sound. I think the only thing is that if you don't really know what the keys go to, you can kind of find yourself wandering around. But at the same time, like I said, it's you got to be really observant and try to remember things as best you can. And with a second player, you know, you have, you know, another set of eyes and ears and everything going around exploring. So co-op, I can imagine maybe being a little easier, but solo, I think, is still super strong in terms of its playability, whatever you want to call that, its gameplay. So I had a really good time with this. Mechanically, I think the game is pretty sound too. So long spiel there, but yeah, if I were to give this game my final judgment, I would give VISK Prologue. I would say it's very good. I think this is super freaking cool. For me, it just really hit all the right notes for me in terms of a game. And I'm excited to see how the rest of the game goes. And I wish this developer the best of luck, because this is super cool. I liked it a lot. And I think it's cool that it also has a co-op mode. And it's not just sort of your typical Phasmophobia kind of thing or whatever. This is, I think, quite unique from what I've seen. And I'm not, like, well-versed in a lot of those games personally, but I think this stands out in its own right. And I think it has a lot going for it. And I think it'll do really well. And, yeah, so this is super cool. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree with anything that I have to say? What do you have to add to it? Do you like games like this as well? Did you enjoy my video? Do you just want to say hi? Just let me know what's up in the comments. I appreciate that very much. And don't forget to check the pinned comment below for the links to everything. Go play this for yourself. Form your own opinion. Tell the developer what you think about it. I'm sure they would really appreciate your feedback as well as mine. And if you enjoy my content, I would appreciate you hit subscribe. 90% of my viewers or so aren't subscribed, so please hit subscribe if you enjoy my content. It's super free, super duper free. You don't have to pay anything to subscribe to me. You just hit a button and there you are. You'll see my videos pop up in your feed every once in a while. And yeah, don't forget to also leave a like, comment, and share the video too. I would greatly appreciate that. It does me a lot of good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this game actually. This is going to be really cool. It comes out in 2025 at some point, so keep an eye out. Wishlist it or whatever and do all that fun stuff. And yeah, this is awesome. Well, thanks for watching my video. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I think that's all I have to say about it. So thanks for hanging out with me. And don't forget, the pale moth is always watching.